it's Christina Connolly and I'm back with 2-Minute Tech Tips. And today I'm going to show you Google's Tour Builder. Tour Builder is an amazing tool that lets you create virtual field trips for your students. And who couldn't use a field trip right about now? Tour Builder is really easy to find. It's a Google tool, so it's located at tourbuilder.withgoogle.com. And you want to make sure that you sign in with your Google account. Once you're signed in, you'll notice a couple different things. First is My Tours. This is where you'll find any tour you've created. Shared Tours. This is where you'll find any tour that somebody has shared with you. The Gallery, in which you'll find pre-made tours made by others. And the About, in which you can get additional information. I'm going to click on My Tours, and the first thing I notice is a button that allows me to create a new tour. So if I were going to create a new tour, I would choose this button here. However, I already have a sample that I want to model some things for you on, so I'm going to use the drop down and go into my Edit button so that I can show you just what it's like to create a tour. And I'm going to start with the introduction. The introduction allows you to put in a name, your name as the author, a photo, and additional information that would overall describe your tour. And you also have the ability to add a link to this description down below. Moving on, you'll see my next location happens to be Philadelphia. And what I really like about Tour Builder is that you're able to add up to 25 photos and videos that will load right here on the left-hand panel for your students, so there's no going out for a Google search. When I click on the photo, I was able to add additional information in the caption that I might want my students to know. And if I navigate to the right, I can see a video that will load right away for my students, including the description that came from YouTube. If it's applicable, you can add a start and end date to your location. There's also the option to change your icons if you would like to customize it a little bit more. Moving on, you can add additional locations such as particular landmarks and continue your path to different cities throughout the world. And here you'll see we move to the Statue of Liberty. I'm able to zoom in on this map, and when it's applicable, I can use the Pegman to get a street view of this location. I can see this tool being really helpful if you're trying to show students the path of a character in a book, or the path a historical figure took, or maybe where a particular scientist or mathematician lived. There's so many options in integrating Tour Builder into your classroom to make a really engaging and interactive experience for your students. When I'm completely finished with my tour, make sure that you do save it. Although Tour Builder does periodically save, it's important that you save now when you're completely done editing. Once I'm done, I'll click Done Editing, and I'm ready to share this. Clicking Share allows me to get a link that I can quickly share out to anybody that I would like. I also have the chance to change the viewing options here to anyone with the link, or I can set it to private so that only certain people can access this tour. If you choose private, you'll need to invite the people that you would like to show in the box below. I suggest if you intend on sharing out your tour with your students that you keep it on anyone with the link and share it out on your Google Classroom page or another method in which your students will be able to access the link quickly and easily. As always, if you have questions, just let me know. Thanks.